Going to be a fun one. Thank you for watching Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. For many years, the adventures of the Brady clan, the DeMeres, and so many other Salem residents.
The Hortons.
The Hortons. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave out the Hortons. Have kept me and the soap sultress glued to the tube weekdays at 1 in the afternoon right here on 11 Alive, your NBC station. Days of Our Lives has been a large part of so many of our lives, and we are so thrilled because several of the soap stars stopped by to say hello, talk about life on the big screen, small screen, and what delicious dramas that they have in store for us in the next few months. So thrilled. Today, John Black, that is Drake Hogestyn.
Drake Hogestyn.
Doug and Julie, Bill and Now, these guys were here, or was it already a year ago? No,
it
was 4 months. That's right.
We did a book signing for the anniversary book of Days of Our Lives, the 45th anniversary, 45 years, but now it's up to 46. And it was such a hit. There were so many people that were turned away because we sold all of our books and we didn't get to meet everybody.
And we had to catch a plane.
We had to catch a plane. So we came back to Atlanta.
People out there.
Oh my God.
We
So where are we going to be between 1 and 4 this afternoon?
Between 1 and 4 this afternoon, we're going to be at the Duluth City Hall.
That's
right. And we're going to be signing autographs, anything you want to bring.
Any
and
T-shirt.
Patrick Muldoon, who plays Austin, he and I, we're going to be signing with our shirts off.
Shirts off.
And you're welcome to join us with your shirt on or off.
And you can still buy a book. You can buy our book, Like Sands Through the Hourglass. You can also buy the Days of Our Lives anniversary book. You don't have to buy a book. We'll sign anything. We'll kiss your baby, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we here?
Why
it isn't
are we?
about that. It's because Days of Our Lives is being revitalized.
That's
New writers.
New writers,
producers,
everybody.
Fresh story. The people that you have loved all through. Who have you loved the most on this show?
You guys.
That's it.
And
That's the
Marlena.
answer.
Got all the right answers.
And John and Marlena, right?
John and Marlena.
Yes.
Back on the 26th of September. And we have a fantastic new set. Tell them about the set, baby.
They opened on September 26th.
Look at that. Look at that.
I saw that picture.
Well, you don't need much of a set for
No,
that.
you know, I'm one of the luckiest guys in L.A. to work with the most delicious women.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it's a tough life. You know,
I know, yeah.
And the 26th of September, I think John and Marlena get right into the strawberry scene, so stay tuned.
Awesome.
I love that.
Because y'all, okay, 2009, very sad year, very sad day when both of you guys, that was it. We thought you were gone. We should know better.
I had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and your fans.
There's no promises. Your name slides off that dressing room door. I mean, that's the way that's showbiz. You know,
I know.
We're very appreciative.
I hate that part of it.
I can speak for Deidre and myself. Very lucky and appreciative to be back home. And that's what I call the Days of Our Lives.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So how did it come about? They said we want you back.
Change.
Good.
Regime change.
Thank goodness.
And we
Wanted
have
to change direction. Wanted to get back to that warm, fuzzy place that the audience loved years ago.
Yes.
And so they brought in 2 new producers, Greg Ming and Noel Maxim, who have been with the show for a while. They know the fabric of the show. They know what the audience wants. And that was the coaching staff that we changed. Then we got new head writers in who wrote for the show before, back in the 90s, and they know what the audience wants. And right now they are character-driven storylines that are taken right out of the front page of the newspaper. Everybody will be able to relate to them. But the way they are, right now, all the actors are taking their pages and turning them. You get 3 scripts underneath your door, and the first thing you do is sit down and start reading them. Where are you going? Where are you going? And that's the sign of a good story.
I love that. Good.
So why do you think you and Marlena have captured the hearts of fans for over 20-something years?
Well, you know, first of all, there's undeniable chemistry.
Yes.
We're safety nets for each other. We complete each other's thoughts.
They're good.
Yeah.
And
They're great actors. They're beautiful people. They're fascinating in real life. They're fascinating on screen.
And they're sexy looking.
Oh, yeah,
And
they
they're
are.
sexy looking.
That doesn't hurt.
And then for the grandfatherly set, there's Billy and me.
Hey! Excuse us. Do not date your... What are you talking about? You guys...
We're talking about the cover of Time magazine here. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, you guys, I was looking, was doing your research and just looking at those beautiful older pictures of you guys when you first started. I mean...
I've been on the show since '68. I've been on the show
Look at
for
this. Look at
I've been on the show for
That's 1970.
6 decades. I am at this moment the oldest character on the show, part of the Horton family. And the new super set that we have for the show is called the Horton Center, honoring the values of the past. and looking forward into the future.
We love
which is,
I
that.
know.
Oh, this is what we want with our own families, and
Say that.
Yes.
please, you
Say
know.
that.
Now, do you think that the writers and the producers that they did this because they saw, unfortunately, that soaps were in danger of extinction, and they said, we've got to ignite, we've got to light a fire, and we've got to bring back the people that everybody wanted to see and everybody loved?
That's the
For several years,
glory
they've tried
of
to
it.
emulate action movies, and they've gotten away from being real to kind
Fantastical.
of fantastic
Yeah,
fantasy.
It has been said that whenever you see a show where people from another universe, when people land in pods, that is when the show is going down the toilet. And sure enough, we have had pod people.
Yes, you
That's
have.
true.
Yeah, but there ain't no pods coming up on
Yay,
the show
good.
now.
No
Somebody,
vampires.
Fortunately,
You
saw
know,
the light.
the audience has an emotional attachment with certain characters, and that's what Days wanted to do. They wanted to bring back characters that gave that audience a warm, fuzzy feeling.
Jack,
Now,
Matthew Ashford is
I can't
back.
wait. I can't
wait.
wait.
now,
Yes,
for
I can't
whatever
wait.
reason, the audience has turned the channel in the last couple of years, or preceding that. And NBC has tried everything, to try to get the younger demographics. You throw a lot of things on the wall, some stick, some don't.
Right.
And so
Right.
what they decided is, let's go back after the core audience that watched the show for
Exactly.
45 years.
There you go.
Now
How
here's the
smart
reason
is
why.
that?
Keep that television set turned on, and then the little eyeballs are going to walk through there and say, hey, Grandma, hey, Mom, what are you watching?
Right.
They go,
Right.
I'm
Like I
watching
did.
Days
Right.
of Our
Me
Lives.
too.
And now
Yeah,
you
me
have the
too.
youth, the demographics watching that, and, we're going to have those kids. If they
basic-
watch us from commercial to commercial, we got
Right.
the hook in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey.
It's
I mean,
so
that's
true,
the truth.
right?
It
the
is.
truth.
It
What a
is.
sportsman you are.
There you go.
And I mean, when you look back and see just how much you all have gone through together, and then, as you said,
You said it.
yeah,
On and off screen.
on and
Yeah.
off screen, and people.
I fell in love with him, and then I married him, and then I stayed
Talk about a soap
married.
opera in the
I
soap
mean,
opera.
That's unbelievable.
37 years, and
In
I owe
that
it all to
article-
good casting.
Geez, and to this very day, it's like they got the dressing room next to me, and I hear this knocking around going, and I got to bang on the wall. Hey, will you keep it down there, kids?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is getting hot in
We've got
here.
a short schedule here.
Oh, well, we are so excited, and I know, Evelyn's out and about in the community, and I know that when you hear from your fans, like,
Yes.
we're going to have them on the show, I mean, what are they saying? They just must
Oh,
be
they want to
thrilled.
pay me. They tried to pay me to get up in the studio today. I mean, it's
Right.
all, it's the talk of Facebook and Twitter
Wonderful.
and everything. So, the fact that you shut it down in Duluth,
Yeah.
people were begging, well, why don't they come to Atlanta? Come inside the city.
Well,
Next time
Well,
Next time.
we're
Okay.
inside Atlanta right now. Come on
Yeah,
down
exactly.
to the TV. Come on down to the TV station.
Don't say that. We'll be mobbed.
Mobbed, yes.
We will be mobbed, honestly. And let's remind everybody again, the date is to
date
set
is-
your DVR.
set your DVR for September 26th for the great big new turnaround.
I say September 23rd.
But
Okay.
That's the
September
Friday
23rd.
before.
Why don't
Yeah.
you start now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
With
course.
Yeah.
everything that's going on,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
really
And
be into the rhythm of it when it kicks off.
And wait till you see Carrie and Austin are
Carrie
coming
and
back.
Austin.
Austin.
I
There
can't
you go.
wait.
Back.
I
Right.
can't wait.
And
Austin's
yeah.
right around the pillar. He's
Yeah.
on
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Ladies,
The
look
original
out.
Austin.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
coming on
She's
strong
the
in a
best.
second
She's
now.
the
best.
best Austin.
The
But,
first and
but
the
today
best.
in Duluth from 1 to 4.
Right.
No, let her say it.
Yeah.
Be there or be
Be
there.
or be square.
Be there or be square, and we'll sign in. You don't have to buy a book. We'll sign anything. We're just happy to embrace
Just
you.
come on
Kiss
out.
the baby, whatever.
Kiss the girls.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
She said it. She took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes.
You can meet your favorite Days of Our Lives cast members. Please, if you suddenly you have a doctor's appointment, I think, if you're at work, right? You have to go somewhere. You are going to go to
Good,
the
good.
Duluth
Oh, you
Festival
sneaky
Center.
leader,
31,
you.
right? Yeah, think of those things. 3142 Hill Street, 1 until 4. But you guys know it's going to be later, I'm sure. You
Well,
probably
we have
to.
we have a plane to go.
Okay.
Greg's got to get back to work tomorrow morning.
All right.
so-
Then they better
So
be
how
done
late
soon.
can you stay today?
We cannot promise.
If I know how it works, we'll probably be here until. How much time do we have to get to the airport?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Okay.
pushing
We
it a
gotta
little
go.
bit.
We gotta go. We gotta make the gate.
All right.
That's the way it'll be.
Well, we
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
wait. You guys stick around
Yes.
because, of course, the Days of Our Lives party is not over yet.
No,
Up
it's
next,
not.
Patrick Muldoon. He'll be right back.
Yeah.
Just the Soltress and I and Patrick. It's very steamy in here. Very.